Here we go, taking some begonia cuttings for the first time. So let's have a go at this, shall we? Here's one of my plants. Let's get down here. Let's have a look, shall we? Looks like it's got some nice shoots on that. What I've read on the internet is just basically cut. You can take leaf cuttings with these, but I'm not really that skilled yet, so I'm going to try this method first. Hopefully it'll work. Just snip off there. As you can see, a nice clean cut. And then what I've been told, just dip it in some water basically. I've got 4 or 5 in there, because what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to produce its own hormone which aids its rooting, so hopefully in a couple of weeks I should have some nice brand new plants off these. I've got 5 in there, I think I've got 4 in that one, so hopefully, touch wood, fingers crossed, should get some more begonias in a few weeks. I've got one that I bought from the gardening show, which is this one. I bought this one last year, and this one's called Begonia Mrs. McLaughlin. Cost me 15 quid, so hopefully I'll be able to take some cuttings off this one. I'm going to try and take some leaf cuttings if I can, which I've been reading. You get a leaf like this, you cut around the inside there, place it in a moist bag with some vermiculite, and then place it somewhere warm and dark. If that's correct, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that's my begonias. I'll let you know how these get on in a couple of weeks. Okay, bye. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be showing you how I take begonia cuttings. First of all, I've got these plants here. These are ones I've not used. I've pruned them back a few weeks ago. Got some lovely side shoots. What we're going to be taking off these is some of these leaves here. So let me have a look. See one there, nice one there. Be snapping it off there and taking 3 or 4 of these in one glass. So first of all, let's get stuff ready. First of all, we need just glass, a stick or a piece of paper to put round it, stopping the sunlight coming in. You want it on a well lit windowsill, but out of direct sunlight, because you don't like that. So let's get cracking. First of all, if you can see, see that. First of all, once you get this glass, use these stickers. There we go. Get to the top. Alright, so just so when that's facing the outside, it just blocks any light coming in. So first of all, just fill that with water, like so. About a centimetre from the top. And now, let's have a look at this camera. And now we need to get those leaves. I'll show you here. Get all it, but thumb and forefinger, and just gently pull it down. That's it, nice crunch, like so. Once you've done that, into the water, like so. I'm going to be taking several off this one, so one up here, you can see, thumb and forefinger again, nice snap. These actually produce their own rooting hormone, which goes into the water and it helps them take. Right, let's see if we can get any other ones. This is from a different variety, so let's see if we can get this one. One of these. Try this one, shall we? That's come out nicely. You can see different colour. A nice pinky red. I'll get a couple more, probably another 2 in here. So look at this one. That's a nice one there. Try this one. Yes, one of my favourite ways of taking cuttings with begonias, because you take these and you think they're not going to produce anything, but they start rooting, and then when you plant them they start producing a tuber which next year will produce new shoots and flowers. So in water like that, that's 4 in there. Right, so take a bit of organising, but once you usually keep your sugar in. So look at that, yeah, look, all covered by water, all fine. Like I said, they will produce their own rooting hormone in some time and producing roots. So that's the leaf cuttings done. Here's some I took earlier, quite a few weeks ago, and I'll just show you what I've got, what's happened to these. Absolutely amazing. The leaves are looking a bit raggedy, but let's look at the roots. As you can see, even starting to produce a little bit of a tuber at the bottom there. So that's 3 in there. I'm going to show you how to put them on. You can get me stand. Wait a minute. So yeah. So these are the ones. Get 3 pots like so. 3 pots like so. Get my compost, which I've got over here. Running out of space here. Get that. Right. Now first of all, fill your pot up like so. Leave a gap in the middle, like that. Take your rooted cutting. Place about half a centimetre to a centimetre from the top, a gentle padding down, and then place on a well lit but out of direct sunlight windowsill, and they should start producing tubers for next year. So that's basically taking begonia cuttings, how to. Any questions, don't hesitate to ask. If you like, please subscribe and please join my channel. Thank you, bye. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick catch up on my begonias. As you can see, I've got them in here in the heater propagator. I'll just get them out and let's have a look at them. Won't be a second. Yeah, the only thing about this propagator, I should have made the opening a little bit wider. Just have to open on the side. Yeah. As you can see, as I'm taking them out, you can see the roots on the top. They've done really well. They've only been here a few weeks, but it's really helped them come along a long way. It's nice and moist in there. It's about 20-22 degrees. Yep, as you can see there, they're in a mixture of perlite and compost, or it might be, perlite and compost. That's correct. Yeah, as you can see there, what tends to happen, you plant them in there, plenty of water, plenty of moisture, and you start getting the roots on the top, as you can see there. Once the roots thicken up to a certain point, they start sending out leaves then. Once that starts to happen, you know you're starting to get a tuber underneath, as you can see with the one on the left in a minute. Yeah, as you can see, nice roots there, spot on. But once they start sending out leaves, you know you've cracked it. You know they've really taken well. So what I'll probably do after that, after a few more weeks in the propagator, I'll take them out, start increasing the amount of feed I'm giving them. The light and the heat should go up a little bit more as well, and I'll have some really big tubers then for next year. What they cost me, a little bit of time, a little bit of compost, a little bit of vermiculite, perlite, and that's been it. And then 3 begonias basically, you cannot go wrong. Like I said, 3 begonias, you cannot beat it. You cannot beat the satisfaction of knowing you've grown something from a leaf all the way up to a flowering plant. And what's it cost you? A few pennies for a pot and some compost and some perlite. So, yeah, as you can see, the one on the left there with a few little leaves, what I'll do in a minute, I'll pick it up, and if by magic I'll be on the kitchen side. A bit more light, a bit better than being in the cold greenhouse. Yeah, as you can see there, over the moon with this. I am so proud of this little fella. I think it's a red begonia with the leaves, with the red tinge on the stem there, you can see. Yep, it's got three tiny little leaves there, all the way around. Nice one. Cannot beat it. It's like a proud parent looking after him. So, yep, all the way around there. The tuber's nice and fat under there now. So, yeah, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And I just thank you for watching. And give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Thank you very much. I'll just leave you to look at my beautiful little begonia cutting. Thank you, bye. Gentlemen, just a quick catch up on my begonias. Get them out from under here. As you can see, each one is going really well. One there. There's only one out, the 4 that hasn't produced an extra leaf. That's this one, but it will do. I've started feeding them now, so put that to one side. So there's that one there. Even this one, this is the same variety. And like, yeah, sending out a nice healthy shoot there. And then this one. So this is my begonia cuttings. They've been rooted in water, and then I potted them up in a mixture of 50-50 peat-based compost, and I think it's perlite, vermiculite, perlite I think it is, the white stuff. When I just put them into compost, a lot seem to die, but by mixing it like that, it seems to stop the rejection rate when you transplant them. So I would recommend that if you're taking cuttings, start them off in water, just one leaf like that. As soon as it gets roots, a decent amount of roots on it, then put it into these 9cm pots and mix up 50-50 perlite and peat-based compost. And then after a couple of weeks, you'll see roots start to develop on the top. You see them just there. And then I start feeding them with their diluted fertiliser. As you can see the roots sticking out there, that's when you know they're ready to start feeding. But yeah, these will be lovely. These will make really nice tubers, really nice plants for my hanging baskets this year. And I'm going to be ordering some £20 begonias. Quite expensive, but once I get them, I can take some cuttings off them. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and I hope you have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. And please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Thank you, bye. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be showing you how my begonia cuttings are getting on. These were started off in water, and then they've been placed in a mixture of perlite and peat-based compost. So that's perlite and peat-based compost. As you can see, looking really well. Look at that, that will produce a lovely tuber by the end of the year, that. And this one, I think this is one of the white ones, this one. Well, it might be that one. But as you can see, it's sending out some really nice new shoots. These have been in the propagator, didn't like it, that humid environment. So yeah, those 3 there, as you can see, looking absolutely magnificent. If you need any help or advice on how to grow begonias from cuttings, please don't hesitate to message me. I'll be pleased to get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, I find the best method is to take a leaf off, like something like that, from there, place it in water, and then usually within 3 or 4 weeks you've got roots developed. And then I mix perlite and compost, place them in there. If I just put in peat compost, you do get a lot that actually die off on you, which is not very good. So yeah, so with mixing that in, it just seems to help them get over that stage. I'll just show you where I've been keeping them. In here, my heater propagator, as you can see I've got it set to 22, and they love it in there. Nice moist environment. As you can see I'm growing some here. These are what I've got from seed. These also love it in here. So yeah, this is the last begonia cutting video. Yeah, as you can see, nice root system out the bottom. One as well. So yeah, I had one die on me, so out of 4, 3 have taken, which I think is a pretty good success rate. So if you've got any questions about begonia cuttings, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Have a good day. Thank you very much. Bye. It's a bit windy here this evening. I'm just going to take you through. I had a couple of inquiries how my begonia cuttings getting on. I just want to show you the difference. This one has been kept in this pot. This one's taken at the same time as the others. You can actually feel the tuber inside there. It's been bulging the sides out. You can see all the new growth there. So that's going to be a lovely one, that one. Whenever I want to pot it up and make it into a bigger plant, which I will do this autumn, and I'll overwinter it in my greenhouse on the heated bench, and that one should be massive in the lights this time next year. That's that one there. And then I've got 2 half-moon baskets. As you can see, this is the one that we take at the same time. Getting a lovely flower on that. Good leaves on there. Nice strong stems. In fact, they're good enough to take cuttings off the cuttings now. Get you in there so you can have a look, see what it's like. 3 or 4 really good strong stems down there, as you can see. A good foot, 14 inches tall. That's one thing you do want to do. You want to keep all the dead leaves and debris on the bottom, because you don't want it to start rotting. So like that should have been removed last week. You need to keep a check on them, because you can damage them to rot near the tube. And the other one, this one, this shows the difference. This one gets more shade, and this is 3 times bigger than the other one. Exactly the same plants, exactly the same cuttings. I don't know if you can see in there, but look how many stems there are coming off that. Good half a dozen, probably more, and just packed with flowers all over it. And that's how you deadhead them. Just like that. Just twist. So it don't work this time. Just twist and it just comes off like that. Discard that. You just want to keep that part, the male pot. That's the female pot with the seeds in I've just taken. Yeah, one over there. Show you this one. See them there. You don't want those. Twist. Finger and thumb, like so. It just comes off like that. Twist them round, and they just come off. Then you put all the energy into the main flower, the female pot there. That's what you want. Like I said, that's the same plant, the same cutting, just same basket, just gets a little bit more shade, and it's 3 or 4 times bigger. So yeah, if you've got any questions regarding my begonia cuttings, don't hesitate to ask. I mean, just message me and I'll answer if I can. Thank you for watching. Remember, happy sowing, happy growing. Give me a thumbs up if you like, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.